Hey guys, what's up? I hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to talk about something very important with you guys today. All your exams are coming up. CBSE, ICSE जो भी बोर्ड से हो तुम सबकी एग्जाम्स आ रही है और सब लोग प्रेपरेशंस की बात करते हैं ये स्टडीज हो गया कि नहीं हुआ टाइम मैनेजमेंट वगैरह वगैरह आई डोंट वांट टू टॉक अबाउट दैट व्हाट आई वांट टू टॉक अबाउट इज समथिंग कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट I want to talk about distractions during this phase. This is bound to happen and almost nobody addresses this. We all face it, but nobody talks about it. There are few blessed ones who can totally focus while they are studying, but then there are others like me, and that's the majority, who get easily distracted. Like when you sit with a book and you've made up your mind that today I'm going to finish a chapter, and you start reading, and then you get distracted. You start thinking about how school life used to be. Unfortunately, this is the time when you start thinking about your 5th grade, 6th grade, and how simple life was. You chance upon other kids playing in the parking lot. These are the younger kids who are not as unfortunate as you are, so they are enjoying their break while you are trapped over here studying. So these things frustrate you. Now, this frustration starts off small, but eventually it keeps building up, and you start feeling heavy over here. You feel teary, you feel like crying, and that's exactly when your parents step in and say you're useless, you're not studying, what are you doing now? That's high time, start writing papers. How will you write papers if you're not prepared? So that's another frustrating thing. So you tend to give up. You feel like, what, I'm just going to do what everyone else asks me to do, whether it's my tuition teacher, whether it's my school teacher, whether it's my parents, so that if I fail in getting what I wanted to get, I can easily blame them. All right, so all of this is pretty normal. What I want to talk about is how to deal with it. Is there a solution? The simple answer is no, there's no solution to it. Can we avoid it? Honestly, if we could, then this problem wouldn't be there in the first place. So what can I do? What happens is, whenever you feel that nobody understands you, always remember that there's the second person outside who is exactly like you. Everybody understands you. Don't ever say that, I feel like I am a burden on this earth. I shouldn't have been here. I'm useless. I want to die. Don't do that. Because your problem is not of that magnitude. It's a simple issue. And I'll tell you what these issues are, okay? Your parents don't understand you. Your parents have unrealistic expectations from you. You feel like you've committed a mistake by not studying for this long, so now you feel there's no point. मैंने starting से नहीं किया तो अब तो कोई मतलब ही नहीं है, and now my life is ruined. You have had a heartbreak. This was very common, okay? And at this stage only हम लोग को सारा sadness start हो जाता है. You realize your best friend is the one for you, but your best friend loves someone else. You feel that your friend has betrayed you. There's some misunderstanding, some miscommunication. You are frustrated because the entire year was online and now suddenly the exams are offline. You feel that you couldn't meet your friends the whole year, so you've become distant. You're no longer as close as you used to be, okay? 8 issues, huh? The 9th issue would possibly be, honestly, I've run out of these issues. I think these are the most common issues, right? For all these issues, if I could list them up as common issues, can you imagine, as a teacher, this is what I see every year. I've been teaching for the last 13 years now, and every year every kid goes through this. I have gone through this, adults go through this. ऐसे टाइम पे ना जब रोना है ना अंदर से एकदम भारी भारी लगने लगे, रो लो. Excuse yourself, go to the bathroom and start crying. Cry out loud. Experts say, and I'm not challenging them, but they say that talking to someone helps. Now, I appreciate that and I respect that, but in my case, I get frustrated if I talk to someone about my issues, purely because my issues are issues that I know cannot be solved. So when I know that an issue can't be solved, talking about it only makes it worse for me. I feel more frustrated. I feel like the more I talk about it, the more angry I get. Right? And most of these issues, even I am at fault somewhere. So it pricks my conscience. So I feel more and more guilty about this, that I could have handled it better. So I get angrier. So sometimes in my case, talking doesn't help. I just want to be left alone. Some people are blessed with that on and off switch. कि जब issue हो रहा है, they are focused on the issue. जब नहीं हो रहा है, they are focusing on their studies. I'm not like that. Okay. So if you're somebody like me, cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be alone for a while. It's okay to not be surrounded by people all the time. It's okay to just be by yourself. Okay. Take as much time as you want, even if it's an entire day that you're wasting just being alone. Go somewhere, watch the greenery around you, sit in the garden or sit in the park or sit in the parking lot or do nothing. But at that moment, if you're going to listen to Arijit Singh or Himesh Reshammiya, you're only going to feel worse about yourself. When you're sad, please don't get sadder. Don't torment yourself by going through painful messages on Instagram, because these are relatable. The minute you're depressed, you immediately go through heartbreaks or emo boys of Instagram, and then you start reading these things and you're like, "Arey, this is me, everyone's going through this." It doesn't help. You get more and more depressed, okay? Just distract yourself, put your phones away and be alone. Think of all the good times you've had. And then you'll realize that actually your problem is very simple. If I am going to cry about a mountain that I can't move, and I'm frustrated, I'm angry, I'm like, I'm pushing the mountain, the mountain's not moving. Why am I bothering so much? Just let the problem be. Just let the mountain be. Your life is going to have issues. Nobody's life is perfect. Everything has creases on it. You can't iron out all the creases all the time. So it's okay to have issues. It's okay to have problems. You just need to learn to let them be. Move around these problems. Move on to the next thing. Some problems just can't be solved. So think of the next thing. Okay, what next? What next? Okay, you can't keep holding on to your past, because the more you try to drag your past with you, the heavier you'll feel. Right? Because you're going on gathering your past instances. ये हो गया, ये गलती हुई, इसने ऐसा किया, उसने वैसा किया, मेरी मम्मी नहीं समझती, गुस्सा आ रहा है, ये हो रहा है, कोई मुझे समझ नहीं पा रहा है. सारी चीजें गैदर करके तुम खींच रहे हो, and it's just going to make you feel heavier. Again, I'm telling you, saying these things is very easy, but when you go through it, you can't stop your feelings. You feel uneasy. You're like, I'm getting so irritated. I feel hot and flustered. You can't control your emotions. You can't control your feelings. They just come. The fear is real. I go through it sometimes. I went through it yesterday because of some issue. I feel angry when someone says something about me without knowing the facts, and I come to know about it. So sometimes what I do is I keep myself away from these things. When someone tries telling me, तेरे को पता उसने तेरे बारे में क्या बोला, I say, छोड़ ना, मेरे को नहीं जानना. क्यों नहीं जानना? Because मैं तो कुछ कर नहीं सकता ना. I can't change it. अगर और उसको जो भी बंदा मेरे बारे में कुछ बोल रहा है, if he wants to say something to my face, he'll come and say it. और अगर वो मेरे बारे में मेरे पीठ के पीछे बात कर रहा है, then that's not my problem. The more I get into it, the more I try to find out what people are talking about me. Maybe when I face them, when I confront them, they'll end up saying कि अच्छा sorry मैंने ऐसा नहीं बोला है. They'll just deny it. But does that mean that they are going to change their habits? No, they are still going to do it. This time they'll be more careful that I don't find out. Right? But that's not going to stop them from talking about it. Now, this is a common issue that adults face and maybe even kids face. What I'm trying to tell you is that I was very bothered about this issue, no matter how much I try to tell myself that it's okay. जो भाषण में तुम्हें दे रहा हूँ, मैंने खुद को भी दिया. It didn't help. So what did I do? I cried. I cried my eyes out because I just wanted to let out the frustration. It's okay to cry, and then I felt better because then you realize that. Then you feel stupid. किस बात को लेके रो रहा हूँ यार? It's not a big issue. छोड़ दे ये बात को. I hope that by listening to me, you realize that it's pretty normal, and that's exactly what I'm trying to say through this message. It's normal. You are not going through something that's exclusive. You are not somebody who's a burden. You're not somebody who's unusual, and you're definitely not an issue. Or what you're facing is not something that's a terrible issue. Okay? Everything is a phase that will pass. So just keep telling yourself this, that this too will pass. This is a moment, it will pass, then I'll feel better. Then get back to your study. I'm starting again. It's about your exams, and during this phase, if you let this distraction get the better of you, it will ruin your life. But if you let this distraction be a phase, let it pass, and then start studying again, you'll feel better. Start small, थोड़ा थोड़ा लो. एक एक पैराग्राफ पढ़, वापस डिस्ट्रैक्शन होता है, वापस ब्रेक ले, वापस पढ़, वापस दूसरा पैराग्राफ ले, वापस डिस्ट्रैक्शन हो रहा है, वापस डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाए, वापस पढ़. Don't give up studying. Don't succumb to distraction is all I'm trying to tell you guys. I hope this helped, and I hope that you guys feel better. I hope everyone's safe. Take care. I love you guys. Thanks for all the support. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, subscribe. All right. Take care. Love you guys. Take care.